Assalamu alaikum. Today we will talk about how to insert data in database in ASP.NET using C Sharp. Okay, so what we have here, we have a web form that will have two input fields where the user will write his email and password here, and we have a button here that will be clicked to insert the data. Okay, and the fourth thing is we have a label here that will show whether the data is inserted or not. Okay, so we have a database here, and it includes the table of login that have some data in a row, that is admin1@gmail.com and admin1 as password. Okay, so what we need to do to insert data like this one in the database, we need to do some backend coding. So on the button click, what we need to do, we need to create SQL command, but first we need to create SQL connection object, that is SQL connection con is equal to new SQL connection, and after that we have to pass the string as a parameter in the SQL connection. Okay, so and where will you get the string? You can get the string here by clicking on database name and then going to the properties of this database. Here is the connection string of this database. Okay, you can copy and paste it like this. Okay, so what we need to do next, we need to open the connection and we need to create the object of SQL command, that is SQL command cmd is equal to new SQL command, and we have to type the SQL query to insert the data. That will be insert into login, and we have a login table here in our database here, and the name of the column where we want to insert the data, that will be email and password here, email and password, and the values coming from the text field 1 and text field 2. Okay, and the second parameter of this SQL command will be the connection that we created here in this SQL connection. Okay, so what we need to do next, we need to set the text of the label as inserted and as not inserted on the condition whether the command is successfully executed or not. Okay, so what we need to type here, we need to check whether the execute not cmd.execute non-query function returns the value greater than 0. The execute non-query function, if it executes, it will return the number of rows that was affected by it, that was inserted in the database. Okay, so if the number of rows are equal or greater than 0, then it's sure that at least one row is inserted in the database. So we have to set a text of the label 1 with inserted, and on the else condition we will set the text as not inserted, and we will then close the connection. So let's check the this ASP.NET application on browser. So let's check it out whether it is working or not. So we have two text fields here and one button here. So I am writing admin2@gmail.com. okay, and the password will be also admin2. The password will also be admin2, and I'm going to insert the data, and I'm clicking this button. Okay, the data is inserted successfully. So let's check whether it is actually inserted or not. Let's open the table data and check whether it is inserted or not. So as you can see, a row is inserted with the email of admin2@gmail.com and password of admin2 in this table. So that's it. Hope you like this video, and if you need any useful content, you can subscribe our channel, and thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.